we are in beautiful Marietta, Georgia at the Dugout. Awesome little stocked pond. I'm going to show you that later, but you can come on in here and see some serious tackle in the Dugout. Start off here, all the rods they got. They got a nice selection of only high-end rods. Got a lot of St. Croix rods. They've got some Dobbins rods. They've got some G Loomis. Got a good selection of Loomis, and they've got some Cashin over there. Got a couple of the old John Crew series. So it's nothing but high-end rods right here. We're just going to take a walk right around the edge. Start off with the Robo Worms. A good selection of Robo Worms, new colors, and they're all new baits here. Got the live bait stuff, got the Ned worms, decent little jackal selection. Got the old tour toad, big bites. That's a good bait, by the way, folks. And then got the whole wall of zoom. We are in North Georgia, so you know you're going to see a lot of zoom in this area. But the cool thing about, I've looked down through this wall, the cool thing about it is that these are a lot of new colors. You got a lot of, you got the new Bourbon Blaze that they've been pushing real hard. Let's see some of the other colors. Got Cajun Crawl, which is kind of a unique deal. Tilapia Magic, Flesh Red Flake. Just a lot of green pumpkin with purple and green flake. You got Sungill, purple smoke. They're newer colors. They're not the old, just straight watermelon red, green pumpkin. In all the baits, they've got a lot of the new colors because they got nothing but serious stuff here. You'll see more. Come on over here. You got a nice Spro selection here. Also North Georgia special. Got a lot of Spro. You got a nice Berkeley selection for your topwater stuff. Bandit, obviously. You got the Spro right here. We come around here. Got red eye shads. Got the lipless baits. Got your whole lipless on this side. Come on around here. Got you some ploppers. Got you some spy baits. Got the risers. These are hot. You got these are the small ones and the medium-sized ones. Those are new. You might want to keep your eye out for these ones. Molix, a newer brand. They got some really cool stuff. These are some of the crankbaits, but they got some really cool spinner baits as well. And then just a smattering of different stuff, buzz baits, all serious tournament tackle here for bass fishermen. Got a nice selection of Strike King. Everything from topwaters, jerk baits, the XDs, a whole bunch of different shaky heads here. I want to show you a couple. Got the Picasso, Rhino Neds, Aaron Martin special there. And then we got all kind of different shaky heads that they got. They got some local stuff here. We're going to keep on moving around here. Got some local Georgia Blade spinner baits, some hog collars. Got some dirty jigs. We've got more dirty jigs around the corner here. And as I mentioned before, unless you have the pulsator, you don't have a spinnerbait selection. So they definitely have some pulsators, War Eagles, got some Davis, got some different Picasso stuff. Got a hell of a selection of jackhammers right here. Jackhammers, they're red hot all over the country. You think $15 for a chatterbait? Once you fish it, you'll see why they got an entire selection of them. Then you got some topwater buzz baits. Got a nice selection of spinner baits. Got a nice selection of your terminal tackle, Owner, Gamakatsu, BMC, Tungsten. It's all your serious stuff, man. It's all serious. Serious tackle here. Got a few Profound Outdoors over here. A few other Renegade Revenge heads there. Nice selection of line. This tells you they got Gamma, Sunline, and Seagar. That's like the number one right here. You got some Power Pro over there in the corner, some Seagar. That's all the line you need. And in the background, they've got bass tournaments going on. Come to a serious tackle shop, they're going to have bass tournaments playing in the background. But here's a local deal. Georgia Jig. We got the strips on the cards. They got a whole selection of these Georgia jigs. That's local to this area, and got a nice selection of dirty jigs. Those things are hot. Like, a really good swim jig, and they got football jigs and flipping jigs as well. All your different heads that you might need. They got the underspin type heads, regular underspins, some scrounger heads. Got some more local Chattahoochee Jig Company. They got some really cool looking colors on their skirts right there. Man, lots of stuff in here. Got your umbrella rig type stuff here. Got all your Ned rig stuff over here, all the Z-Man stuff. And of course, over here, all the missile baits right here. I mean, you got a nice selection, got a great selection of micro jigs. These are gonna be big around that North Georgia area. So very good. Bomb shots over there, big time thick. Man, we'll just slide over here. They got a whole bunch of Yamamoto over here. Bunch of different colors in the 5-inch Cinco. Double tails, got the hula groves. That's what started Yamamoto right there, is that double tail hula grove. I got the jerky J. That's the deal. A lot of guys are fishing on a big scrounger head on the Tennessee River. So they got those big jerky J's and they got the smaller jerky J's. And then they got a whole, they got all the rage tail stuff. They got the swing impact, Kitex. Got all the swim baits you might need. Got some Reaction Innovation stuff over here and some rage tails mixed in. Got a few of the Max Scent products mixed in, mostly the smallmouth stuff from what I can tell, which is smart. Got your crappie fishing, panfish stuff. We got more. We gotta keep going around. They don't have a lot of square footage in here, but man, they got it packed in here. A bunch of greenfish tackle. They got some of those cross-eye jigs from Z-Man. That's a cool little jig. Spoons, all that kind of stuff. And then you'd be remiss without your Shad Rap selection. And over here on the other side, they got a whole bunch of different Costas, and we got a few Torch eyewear. There's James over there, and Jamie over there, and Julie. There's Jamie over there. They got a bunch of Shimano. They got a bunch of Abu. They got some Luz. But if you want to try to find one of them DCs, good luck. But this is Shimano connection right here for sure. And then back there behind there, they get some of the custom crankbaits. Got Tim Farley swim baits. Those are big in this area. Any of those herring lakes, you need to check out them Tim Farley swim baits. And then they also tie a lot of their own jigs here. So if you come in, you're like, man, I want an Arky style head, but I want these different colors. You come over there, they got the little bin, the yellow bins over there that have all the different colors. You pick out what colors you want, and they'll tie up the jigs just for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The custom stuff that you get at cool independent shops like that. But I can tell you what, you want to go see that stock pond outside? I do too. We're going to go out there here in just a second, and we'll show you what the deal is with that. We're out here next to the dugout in their stocked pond. You can pay, it's $5 just to bass fish here, but they've got thousands of pounds of catfish out here as well. So whatever you want to try to catch, they're not dumb fish, but man, what other tackle shop can you go ahead and buy you tackle and then come out here and use it? We got Julie out here with a little trout on the line. She's got a little live bait action going on out here trying to catch a bass, but that's what you can do here at the dugout. That is a really, really cool deal to be able to fish a stock pond. They've got 10s in here. They've got a bunch of 6s. They've got big bass, big smart bass out here, and a bunch of catfish. Really cool deal to have a stocked pond next to your tackle shop. So anytime you're in that Marietta, Georgia, Atlanta area, be sure to hit the dugout, check out their pond, and check out all that cool tackle.